Hey, everybody. Yeah, it's your boy, Holler at Warren, with Groove Global Network. I am so pleased and honored to have sitting next to me the incomparable, the king of jazz, the creator, the permeator, the man himself, Mr. Ronnie Laws. How are you, sir? All right. Thank you for your presence at the Vino del Lago Jazz Festival. We want to know what's going on. I know I can talk about many favorites that I've listened to, but tell us what's going on with you now, Mr. Laws. Just give us a little something.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of excitement going on with me personally, as far as this particular summer, this year. I'm going to be traveling quite a bit abroad, the UK and Mexico, different parts of the world, So I'm very excited about that. And then I'm excited about promoting my son. It's this project on my new established label, Blue Tree Records. It's distributed by Universal Records. So there's a lot going on, and just moving forward, man. Keep pushing forward. That's it. Yeah.
You know what? I'm listening. Your son's playing in the background right now, and I can tell right now the second coming is coming. You the man, but Junior's he's gonna give you a run for your money. You know what I'm saying? Well, Mr. Ronnie Laws, you're about to go on in a little bit. We're gonna come back. I wanna holler at you both. I wanna holler at you and your son. So when you get back, we're gonna come back and we're gonna hear some more, and we're gonna get some clips of you and your son. I would love to see both of y'all on stage. Okay, and I'm going to save the best shot for the last. Thank you so much. Ronnie, thanks. All right, here we go. Hey everybody, this is Warren at Groove Global Network. I'm here with Darren Motamedi, and he just lit up the stage. I mean, a phenomenal horn sax player, just killing it. And, we are graced to have your presence here, Darren. We are grateful that you stopped by. And I just got a fun fact for everyone. There's a real connection between, you're actually a teacher out here in the Las Vegas Valley, and in addition to you being an A-shelf excellent musician, how did the two connect? Talk to the people.
Well, let's put it this way. All musicians are teachers. John Coltrane taught us how to play a different style of music. Charlie Parker taught us how to play a different style of music. We're all teachers. We're all trying to be spiritual and grow in the spirit of love that is really from the background of jazz. Jazz, as we all know, is an African-American music inspired by African-Americans and the whole influx of the African influx into America, and then of course the European influence with that as well. So really it's something that's passed on from generation to generation to the world, and I just so happen to have gotten that influence by one of the great artists that are here today, Ronnie Laws, and also Grover Washington Jr., Will Felder from the Crusaders. So everybody's a teacher, we're all teachers. For me, I just had a great opportunity to teach in Kent, Washington, and I had an opportunity to start teaching jazz music to students, which was very, very cool. It was like the only elementary school jazz program around. So I taught them how to play jazz, and within 4 years I was Teacher of the Year in the state of Washington, and got an opportunity to move down here and teach in a junior high school. And now my junior high school, it's really amazing because all the skills that I learned as a musician, I learned from listening. I listen to music over and over and over again, and I'm kind of trying to cut some of the steps out for the kids, because really you can write things down. There's no better way to learn than to use your ears. Using your ears is the most important thing. However, there can be some shortcuts that you can give students. So now I have a jazz band that is incredible. They're smoking and they're superior. They go to festivals and the judges can't believe how good they are. So for me, teaching has been a beautiful thing because we all need to pass on the gift of love and the gift of jazz to our students so that they can keep it going, because jazz is the true American art form. And of course, you know, being black in America was the main influence on jazz. And of course it grew from there. Afro-Cuban jazz, you know, American jazz, Benny Goodman, John Coltrane, Dizzy Gillespie, you know, got Sarah Vaughan, you know, got George Benson. All these guys are amazing. And the big band, Stan Kenton, you know, and Woody Herman. All these things, you know, came from an explosion of music, and it just does not stop. It's evolved. It will continue to evolve, and it's really an opportunity for me to express myself. And there is nobody that's better. There's nobody that's worse. Jazz is love. Jazz is a gift, and you know, nobody can beat me at what I do. Right? And nobody can beat Kenny G at what he does either. You have to be you. And you can't be anybody else. And people either like what you do or they don't, you know. And so the long story is, I am a teacher. I play a lot. I play like 4 or 5 nights a week. I travel a lot. I go to Seattle quite a bit because that's my hometown. And the rest, Seattle, yeah, go Seahawks. But you know, I wait for the Raiders to come to Vegas. And then there we go. And that's going to be all over. Okay, all my loyalties to Seattle will end there. But, yes, they are. And I'll just say one more thing about teaching. You know, many people look down on teachers. And they go, man, you know, you're not good enough to be a musician because you have to teach. I think that it's a gift to teach. It's a gift to give back to these kids and to play with them. And my kids, during their lunchtime, every day, they come into my band room and they skip their lunch and they pull out their trombones and they play their trombones, they play their trumpets, they play their saxophones, and they, you know, I love them. I love my kids, and I have a great interest in seeing music be the catalyst that gives them an opportunity to make it through life.
You know what, Darren? One thing that you touched on is the fact that you're shaping and helping mold lives. And I think the teacher should be getting a $1 billion contracts. You know, I mean, you're doing way more than just putting the ball through a hoop and catching for a touchdown. But listen, while we're here, you got your poster, your CD. I want you to talk about what your latest CD is. Tell us what's on there. How can people reach you? What's your contact? Here you go. Let us know.
Okay, well, this was really kind of a move towards more of a spiritual record. It's called Live a Special Day. And it's really, you know, it says live a special day, you know, feel the love inside, you know, share a special way, you know. It's really a lot of Vegas musicians are on here, and it's a wonderful CD. Very, very spiritual and different. It's all original music, which I really love too. You know, I don't like to play just covers. Covers are good, but I like to, you know, everybody plays covers. You know, play your own thing. You know, leave your own little mark.
Darren, thank you so much for visiting us on The Groove. We will be putting your music in rotation for sure, and let folks know how they can get in touch with you.
Well, you can always go to my Facebook side, which is Darren Motamedi. I'm of Persian descent, Iranian descent. Or you can go to my website, which is www.darrenmotamedi.com.
And there you have it. Vegas' own, by way of Seattle. Darren Motamedi, thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother. And I wish everybody peace and love and joy and togetherness. And we're one people.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, too.